Good morning, everyone. It's Kenny. I was coming out here live from my garden. Um, I was asked a couple of days ago that I still have green tomatoes and was they still growing, and was a lot of stuff still growing in my garden. I came back and told them yes, it was. So I'm out here in the garden to show you some stuff because there's a lot of overgrowth in the garden that I haven't been able to get to uh, and get out here and get it taking a look at. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at here and how much I got to clean up. Let me flip it over. All this is overgrowth. It's not a lot of overgrowth, but I got these things growing up. That's overgrowth. Um, I did plant some carrots and stuff in here, so I'm gonna take a look and see if some of them is. I was wondering if it was some watermelons off of here, because this is a watermelon vine. That's a tomato vine there. This is a watermelon vine here. So I don't see any watermelons in here, and they're making me a pathway to step in. Got another bell pepper over here growing somewhere right behind this trellis. So I'm not seeing any, but they do have growth in tomatoes. Oh, Lord. I think I seen a bell pepper somewhere up in here. Have to take a look at that. I don't know what's up with these watermelons just rotting out in here. They start forming on this side. Next thing you know, they rot out and they come just like this here. And I'm not sure what in the world is going on with them. Maybe it's because it might be too much moisture on this side. I don't know. Uh, but I'm gonna see what's going off in here. Just got a lot of overgrowth that I got to really get in here. And there goes another watermelon that's growing. Uh, and then of course still got tomatoes that's growing. I put this trailers over here for a reason, and it was basically for the growth of the watermelons that was growing up. But because of so much overgrowth in here, I got to get in here and really, really clean this out. Um, haven't been in this part of the garden. These are, this is, this in here is actually a grapevine. So I'm really getting that up there. I want that to grow because I want to add my other trellis to it. It can actually go over the trellis. Got to put it together and do it. Strawberries and stuff. Didn't do like I wanted to do, so not gonna worry about it. And it just, I mean, it's like a forest right here. This part. But anyway, I'm gonna see what's going up with this. This is like the third or fourth watermelon that did this on this side. Uh, and I'm gonna see exactly what's going on with this and him. That joker there. Of course, this is a watermelon vine. Well, this is a actually this is not a watermelon. This here is a sweet potato vine here that's growing right here, and then this is a watermelon vine over here that's growing. This is another sweet potato vine here growing. So they're kind of like stretching all over since they done had a lot more stuff. My beets never did grow right here. They never did grow. My yellow, sure what that says, yellow something. Oh, yellow meat watermelon didn't come up. Got another cantaloupe off in here. And then these are sweet potatoes here. This is that's the plum tree that basically got squattled. But this is how the garden is looking so far. Like I said, still got tomatoes down here. Got some up here, and a bunch of tomatoes are stressing because of the heat, and I haven't really been out here in the garden. I'm going to really come out here and clean it up some, dig up some stuff, move some stuff around, and get some other stuff out the way. Let me step over this way. These I do have peas. Got another. It's another yellow cucumber down there, and then I got peas growing here. So I've been picking some peas. Um, Over here, and another watermelon growing here. Another big gigantic watermelon growing here. One behind it. There's some on that side. It's a lot of weeds. I gotta definitely come get out of here. Another peas here. Get on dear life. Go you the fence and you stay there. But anyway, that's another stuff that is happening. Got another some more peas on this one. And that's a thick one here. I gotta get it, come back and get it. So far the watermelons that I done got out of here, I done cut 2 of them. And they've been tremendously sweet. I'm talking about real sweet. Sweeter than I done had in stores. There's another watermelon here. Peas all right here. And I got some more peas there. So I got another watermelon somewhere over here. I think it's right in here. Yeah, it's right here. Another watermelon that's right here. That's growing. And that was a bigger size one. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then that one right there. Cucumbers then went like crazy. Got a smaller watermelon growing here. And basically these cucumbers are going to just come out. I want to pull them out, but they're growing all up over the fence. And they're growing up over the fence. So the vines are actually stretching further than just the spot that they are here. But there are still some cucumbers under here that's growing. Like I said, it's one under here that I didn't even know was under there. And it's a yellow one, so I'm going to have to just probably leave it there. And so, let me get over here. I got my cane this morning because my leg is hurting me tremendously. I got up this morning. I've been up about 6 something this morning. Got up and prayed, talked to the Lord, and even prayed on that pain. It's just hurting me, tired of 2 bag. There goes another cucumber there. The thing is that these cucumbers, I'm not really doing. You can tell by how it's acting. I'm not really doing too much on these cucumbers. And I got my dog barking. And I'm not even back there with them. They just like to bark. I think they just got barking anxiety. Their whole thing is they got to bark every day, 24 hours a day. And I saw another cucumber somewhere else the other day. Here goes another tomato. And it's actually been split it all open. Not good. It was a nice one, but it wasn't good. And basically what I do with these that split and stay open and stuff is that I don't even get them out the garden. I just go to reproduce back into the ground. Oh, okay. I see the big old gigantic cucumber now. And I do got green tomatoes. A friend of mine asked me the other day, was Oh, do you still have green tomatoes? And there they are right there. Green tomatoes. And so, just to get these off. That's the green tomatoes right there. They're still growing. And so, I came over here for the cucumber. Up in here, put this in my pocket. And I got another big old gigantic cucumber. And I seen another one something. And the thing about it, I didn't even know these jokers were growing like that. That was the whole part about it. I was like, man, I knew the tomatoes were growing, but I didn't think they were growing. This is the peach tree. It's growing, thank the Lord. Here go the other cucumber. That's the other cucumber right there. And then, of course, you got a honeydew melon that's right here. And this sucker is huge. It's a big, huge honeydew melon right there in the middle. Sorry, Spot, I ain't trying to take your listen. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, this is a honeydew melon. There's a spider on me. And I had to put them back. But it's a honeydew melon here. And it's been growing for quite a while. So I've just been letting it sit there and just do what it's doing. Because it's just having fun over there by itself. It's a Honeycrisp apple tree. That's a sun-dried nectarine right there in the corner. Here go another honeydew melon right here. That's growing. And then along the fence here, I got another. Gotta go see what they doing. They acting up. So here's another cucumber. That's a pretty good size for that. That's a nice one. And, we got peas growing over here. We got another cucumber right here. Right, get it on that side. Got another cucumber down here growing. A couple other stuff that is growing. I don't know what's wrong with the dogs back there. They even lost their mind. And dogs will be dogs. And I guarantee they probably ain't doing nothing worth a flip. Most guarantee they're not doing anything. Just barking for the sake of barking. But that's these on this side. Come back and get them. Got some other tomatoes that's growing down here. The bottom part. Oh God. Cantaloupe one. Sorry guys, my phone is just flipping and doing all kind of stuff. Blocking you guys out where y'all can't see any of the things I'm doing. Showing over here. So here goes some more greens. him. And I'm gonna come back on this other side so I can show you guys this. Oh God. Okay, let me get over here. I can show you a lot more on this side. Do forgive me for the dog barking, because they will be on the video with the loud barking and stuff. When I play the video later on, they're gonna be like, "Who is that barking?" But here's another one up here. Got a cantaloupe right here. And that's a nice size one too. See, that's a nice size cantaloupe. I don't know what this phone is doing. Jesus, everything. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing there? This is nice size cantaloupe here. I'm just gonna put this joker where I can get to it. It ain't quite ready yet. It's still making those little lines and stuff on it. Then again, it might be. I'm gonna get it. You know, the vine don't want to break loose. Okay. So it's not ready yet. But I'm gonna put it over there. So far. All right, so for this is what I have on the cucumbers besides the one I dropped on the ground over there. Cantaloupe not ready yet. Come around to this side. I got some other stuff that I planted here. Planted some more peas and stuff in this little garden part here. And I did that because of my trellis. I want to actually have this stuff growing up over the top of it. So come around on this side where the tomato plant is actually coming out. Just want to lift this up and show it to you. Those are big, nice green tomatoes. Got some other ones that's down underneath the bottom now. And so that are growing on here. So let me take you around to the other side and show you this one. I'm moving slow because my leg is hurting me. My hip is hurting me. And it's been hurting me all morning. So I got tomatoes over here. And I get another watermelon. Oh, right here. There's a watermelon right there. That's a little small one. I put my watermelon lines out. Okay, here go one here. Oh God, that's the thing. See that one? It is all running out again. But anyway, get that out of here. Get that. So yeah, I put a black tarp down here, and I wanted to get it, keep the grass from growing. But with the watermelons growing, I just moved it on out the way. On this side, this is where the peas are. Got peas in here. Peas there. The cucumber that I had ready to get on from that side. It fell. But you can tell how the harvest is coming over the top of the fence and coming down. Something that I did not put in there, but it put itself there in that spot. Then out here in the yard, got another little watermelon growing right here. And so, of course, got more flowers growing. Now this thing here, I don't know what it is. Uh, it just decided to come up. Not sure what it is, but I'm gonna cut it open just to be nosy. Just to be nosy. That friend of mine's last night. It's his truck right here. The neighbor across the street. Stuff ended up having problems with all his vehicles. So it's a good neighbor. You help your neighbors out. And so that's the stuff that's over here. Let me show you guys over here. Now the sweet potatoes over here are still doing good. I came in and cut a lot of the stuff out. I got to actually fix this whole garden up since it's got a lot of sweet potatoes in it. And so I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get some wood and fence this all the way in. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more dirt, get those grass particles out of there, and fix it all the way up for a full garden over here for sweet potatoes. And then I got a couple of more beds that I ordered according to this size right here. They come 2 a piece. You get them at Amazon. They're like $26 for 2 of them, so maybe $13 a piece. I got another one to this, and then I ordered 2 more. You can see all these nice banana peppers that are growing. So I will have pick up my own banana peppers on that as well. These I got in this series bell pepper, and these has bell pepper. Put a couple of watermelon seeds in there to get those started, so I can have them actually go into the beds I'm gonna bring and put out. That's why I got the cardboard down over here. I'm actually gonna put cardboard and stuff over there. This in here was okra, and it's just not coming out like I wanted it to. I wanted to get a good seed started on it so I can move it to the bed over by the sweet potatoes, or even put it over here on this side. But I wanted to get it a good starting point. Then once it comes up, like these seeds are coming up, and I add my trellis and stuff in, it'll be like all connected in together. And so that's what's been going on. So right now I'm gonna go in the house and get a bucket and stuff. So hello to everyone. I'm gonna cut this thing to see what it is. And might be a cantaloupe. I don't know. Got the little spire on it like a cantaloupe. But anyway, I'm gonna cut it and see what it is. I know it's not ripe. I just want to see what it is. And so go in the house and get a couple of stuff. I'm gonna drop it first. And come back and get stuff. I do apologize for the phone flipping back and forth. I don't know what's going on. One moment it's hitting this way, that way. The dog's barking. Apologize for all of that as well. Thank you guys for coming on and viewing with me. I will come back later today when I get off and show you stuff that I would do in the garden as well. So because I need to really clean this garden up and get it back looking like a beautiful garden. Right now it's just like a lost cause, but it's a lost cause of growth. So you guys can join me on later on this evening. It'll be around 4, maybe 5 this evening. Probably 5 or 6. I'll put like that this evening. And I'm gonna just come and basically show you how to put the beds together. My railing, show you how to I'm put them together. And then I'm come out and put them out here. So I'll bring you guys as I come and put stuff here. Got sweet potato growing like crazy out of the bed, so I need another bed, not directly close to it, but over, so I can take some sweet potatoes and put into that bed as well. And so you guys, thank you guys for coming and being a part. And again, hello to everyone as well. And y'all have a great and awesome afternoon, a great and awesome day as well. And y'all be blessed. Is it not in this tree? Sorry, y'all, but the broadcast does not want to end. It wants to continue to roll. I'm not sure why. But anyway, that's what I got out the gardens. I just keep y'all rolling with me while I go get a container. Let me show y'all my crazy puppies in the back. They're doing all this crazy barking. Yeah, but I figured just two of them barking because everybody else running around. Like, whatever. I didn't tell them smile. You don't can the camera there. Shut up. Load the camera up. Put it up right on with a doorbell. The doorbell out. They actually didn't go out. The puppies actually got to the wires. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, but man, that thing is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come work this garden. See what's up. Why it's not doing anything. This is what I got, guys. Another harvest.